COD Zombies Enhanced, the series where we play the latest and greatest custom zombie maps and tell you if they're worth installing. This week we ride the Morg City train through the Aether, get trapped on a rooftop awaiting our salvation, and battle our sanity trying to survive in a hallway of the undead. I'm Scoom, and let's get down to the rankings. S.O.S is an intense rooftop survival map that immerses you in a small, high-stakes environment. The map design creates an atmosphere reminiscent of Mob of the Dead, with its rooftop setting and gritty ambience. The compact size of the map adds to the sense of tension and close quarters combat. Map design, it's a 3 out of 5. In terms of gameplay, S.O.S offers a pure survival experience, challenging you to fend off hordes of enemies and stay alive for as long as possible. The classic COD Zombies formula. The map includes small Easter eggs, adding an element of discovery and intrigue for you to uncover. Interacting with 3 skulls scattered around the map grants you the coveted Vulture's Egg perk, which will be a game changer in surviving the onslaught, especially if you've done these soul boxes, as completing them gives you a free blundergat, an insanely overpowered weapon when paired with Vulture's Aid, as it effectively gives you infinite ammo. These gameplay elements contribute to the overall experience, earning the gameplay a balanced 3 out of 5. Considering both map design and gameplay, S.O.S achieves a rating of 6 out of 10, C tier. Into Oblivion is a dark and atmospheric map that requires you to rely on your flashlight to navigate through the shadows. Without it, you might as well poke your eyes out with chopsticks, because you ain't seeing anything. Vert comes to mind straight away when playing this map. With split spawns and tight corridors, you must manoeuvre carefully to survive. Luckily, there's a nice big open rooftop for you to train at your heart's content, and some areas you can hunker down to survive the waves. The map's design has a nice flow to it, guiding players through challenging areas. It has a solid rating of 4 out of 5 for its dark and immersive design. In terms of gameplay, Into Oblivion is known for its high difficulty level, and that's by design. The map maker wanted to create a challenge map that's not rewarding to beat. I struggled to progress beyond round 9 in my first run due to the relentless challenges I faced. The presence of the magma magua adds an additional layer of difficulty, as it proves to be a formidable enemy that can quickly overwhelm you. Being cornered by the magma magua almost leads to certain death, making it a real threat. However, there is a glitch spot in the map where it loses track of you, providing a temporary respite and advantage. There is a button Easter egg that you can discover, which unlocks a secret room where there are purchasable drops to aid in your survival. The gameplay earns a solid rating of 4 out of 5. Considering both the map design and gameplay, Into Oblivion achieves a commendable rating of 8 out of 10. B tier. Tribute to the Dead is a map set in the house, creating a tight and claustrophobic environment with limited space for manoeuvring. But at the end of the day, it's just a boring house. There's nothing more to say. Unfortunately, the map design falls short, receiving a rating of 1 out of 5. In terms of gameplay, the map employs a quest-based approach, requiring you to complete specific objectives to progress. However, the gameplay can be challenging and confusing for players who are on their first run through the map. If you want to beat the experience, you want a guide on hand, as figuring this stuff out was way too taxing on my small little pea-brain. Doors are opened by completing rounds, rather than spending points, so opening the wrong door will cause you to restart the map, as you can't progress effectively. The map offers only 4 weapons, limiting variety and options for you, but all you need is the fire axe you get from the basement. Trust me on that. The absence of buyable perks adds an additional layer of difficulty and restricts your customization. You must rely on completing Easter eggs to unlock perks, which can feel tedious. One of the downsides of the map is the lack of replayability. The limited options, linear gameplay, and lack of variety in weapons and perks makes it less appealing for repeated playthroughs. The gameplay receives a moderate rating of 2 out of 5. Tribute to the Dead earns an overall rating of 3 out of 10. D tier. A long corridor will take you to your salvation. That is if you're skilled enough to survive that long. The visual details are impressive, high quality textures and ornate detailing on every wall. However, the map's design can become monotonous and tedious over time, as you can just camp far away from the zombie spawns, not having to move a muscle. Map design, it's a 2 out of 5. In terms of gameplay, Isolated presents a challenging start that gradually eases off as you progress through the rounds. Initially, surviving this tiny area is a real struggle. I only managed to get through it thanks to Gobblegums. Now looking back, it makes me think I cheated a little. The inclusion of bows from the Eisendracher provides you with a powerful weapon that can aid in your survival, very much needed into those higher rounds. The gameplay receives a rating of 3 out of 5. Overall, Isolated receives a rating of 5 out of 10. C tier. Welcome aboard the Aether Train, inspired by the iconic Morg City tram from Shadows of Evil. In this treacherous realm, you'll find yourself trapped within the confines of the Aether, fighting off relentless waves of zombies approaching through 4 windows. Even though you won't be buying doors and exploring further into the map, you'll already be sold on the settings map takes place within, and that's due to the attention to detail and finish this map has, such as the portals the zombies spawn in. Map design is rated 3 out of 5, offering a familiar setting while highlighting the confined nature of the train. Prepare for a grueling battle, as Aether Train is known for its high level of difficulty. To secure your escape, you must accumulate a staggering 100,000 points. The absence of perk machines adds an additional layer of challenge, as you must rely on the unpredictable nature of the one-phase machine to obtain the necessary perks. Lady Luck plays a significant role as you hope to achieve the perks you require. Teaming up with more players can alleviate the difficulty, with each player assigned to a specific window, allowing for a better defense coordination. Survival on the Aether Train depends on random gobblegums available. These unpredictable aids can prove to be lifesavers, but obtaining the right ones requires that same luck. The gameplay receives a rating of 3 out of 5. Considering both map design and gameplay, Aether Train garners an overall rating of 6 out of 10. C tier. That's all the maps I played this week. Now it's your turn to download these maps and enjoy/hate the same experiences I had. But if you're craving even more content, make sure you check out the playlist of every map I reviewed so far. It'll be linked up there somewhere. See you soon, fellas.